Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys today. Going to be talking about some Beam. Yes, I'm looking at Beam and it's looking pretty good to me. Right now, we see Beam is at 0.006769. Just going to say this real quick. Think about the fact that this is under a penny still. For those of us who are looking to accumulate, and I'm one of those, really, to be honest with you, in my honest opinion, how can I say this? Well, first of all, let me say nothing we say on the channel is financial advice. However, if you like what you see today, we just ask you to like and subscribe to the channel. This is my opinion, and it is only just my opinion. If you need an, I've said this before, and I'm going to say it one more time today. If you need crypto that is going to bust out sooner or later, but you need time to accumulate, let's just say you're just like, man, I know my crypto is going to bust out, and then I don't have the time to really accumulate. In my opinion, I think that Beam is going to stay under a penny for quite a while, and maybe even a few more months, to be honest with you. I'm just hoping to get lucky with that. You know what I mean? The reason why I'm saying that is the fact that we know that gaming is going to be one of the last players to run. For what I remember and what I recall from the last market, it took, maybe the end of the year or maybe even the beginning of the next year or further for certain games to really take off. You know, around Christmas time is we're going to have your PlayStations, your this, your Xboxes, and a lot of other things. So I'm not going to expect gaming to bust out until some months from now. While it's down, and you know that you got a winner like Beam, we've gone over Beam several times, so we know that Beam is already a winner. We know that Beam is connected to Off the Grid and a ton of other games. Beam is connected with Avalanche, with Immutable. I mean, they're going to be rocking. They're so fun. They're doing a lot of stuff, and they're connected with a lot of people, and they have a big war chest of money that they're sitting on and they're working with as well. So, and they can do whatever they like because they got the money to do whatever they like. Right now, things are going well, and in my personal opinion, even though it's under a penny right now, it's not going to stay there. The all-time high for Beam is about 4.5 cents from what I recall. So, and I can't remember when that was. Let me just check to see the date on that. So the date for that was what, last year. So to be honest with you, and let me just I'm pretty curious, but let me go through the 7 day real quick. Oh, this is good for us, guys. This is down like 20 something percent. So if you're looking at DCA opportune time right now, I'm looking at the 1 month, and notice it's still up for the month. So this has not been a dead crypto. Keep your eyes on that, okay? And then for the year, it is down. This is really good. Down over, well, listen, for those of us who understand, it's down over 50%. So that's really excellent. A lot of cryptos are down a way lot more than that. But the good part about this with Beam, we know that since it's nowhere near the all-time high, we know that once it gets ready to bounce back, we can bounce back with multiples of Beam as far as the money is concerned. So that is not a problem. That is a great deal. That is something we look forward to. Let's see. For the all-time, looks like it's up 39% or somewhat. Trying to get an idea of when this sucker was actually kind of getting stuck. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at Beam from what I can see, guys, and I'm a little bit taking a good look at that. What, October 2023 is the earliest that I'm seeing on here. From what I can really see, Beam did not really have uh, a bull run the last time. So it was not a part of that, earlier 2020, 2021, 2022 bull run. So we really don't know exactly how great this thing is going to break out. So I think that's one of the things we got to consider with Beam. There are two gaming coins that I know of, just hands down, that are going to rock it. One of those is Beam, and the other one is Superverse. Okay. For some reason, people aren't as interested in Superverse as they are Beam, but hey, it's neither here nor there. My bad. So, but I know that these two are going to rock with it and they're going to really get the job done. The good part about Beam is I noticed it didn't really have a bull run yet. Dang. So this is awesome. Um, as doing our research and moving into certain cryptos, and I just kept looking at them like, well, man, this is looking good. This is looking good. They're doing a lot of things. They're building with a lot of people, etc. And they're going to be taking on different games like off the grid and just and other games that are connected to Avalanche. They're going to be working with those as well. They got a buttload of partners, guys, and it's going to go extremely well. And they got their own games like trying to think the they got the extreme biking game. They got a lot of other games. Um, I've been looking at a lot of them, but for some reason, um, I think I'm a little bit tongue tied right now, so I'm not even going to try to worry about that. Moving on to the next thing, we want to take a good look here at uh, Bitcoin, which is at 113,000. I'm going to say this, and I feel good about saying it. This is a great time to get in the market. If you want to get some more Bitcoin, we don't really know how can I say, we don't know when it's going to be this low again. That's kind of crazy to say that because I remember when it was like under 50,000, under 10,000. You know what I mean? And now I'm like, dang, this sucker just keeps rising. But the thing about it is, if you're in this thing to win it, you kind of know. Like a lot of us who were in this market before, remember when Ethereum was under 1,000, under 500, under 400, under 300, under 100, really. And it was like, dang. And now you're looking around and you're like, good grief, Charlie Brown. Oh, my bad. But anyways, it's pretty incredible to see these prices because of the fact that if we really think back, not too long ago, these prices were not anywhere near what they are. For those of you who are new to the game, you're like, you probably don't remember that, but I'm just saying, if you stay around long enough, some great things are going to be happening. Fear and greed is finally on the fear side. That's really good for us as well. I think we're going to see a lot of fear in the month of August. I think it's going to be a lot of gloom and doom. And I think there are going to be a lot of people that are getting out of crypto um, as far as like retail investors. So don't be one of those guys who all of a sudden has no patience and sees the alts going down. Instead of DCAing, you're you're selling everything, and you're saying, "Oh, this stuff's no good." And then all of a sudden, when things start getting better, you try to come back. Don't be that guy. Now, I'm noticing from shout out to Crypto King 25 saying that whale Bitcoin holdings continue climbing. Now, the whales are the guys who are continuing to buy. Now, a lot of them are buying off market as well and trying to keep the price low so that they can uh, make sure that to kind of weed you out. So that when they buy, they basically are not raising the price. They keep the price down to keep retail investors discouraged. Just saying, guys, don't be fooled by that. Bitcoin dominance is up again at 61.5%. Ethereum's at 11.4. Others is going to be 27.1. Let's go to the Beam website. We know Beam is for gamers, traders, everybody, developers. Awesome stuff going on with Beam. Build, invest, and accelerate frontier technologies, etc. Let's hurry up and look at this at the bottom. We got Beam Ventures, Beam Gaming, Beam AI, Beam Finance, Beam Trading, Beam RWAs, real world assets. Guys, Beam is going to be doing a whole lot of stuff. Treasury now is at 175,860,544 bucks. So pretty doggone good right now. What's this? Over $1 million earned in rewards by validators and stakers last month. So if you want to use your resources to validate, be a validator and staker in Beam, something to consider. Uh, Beam is going to be a financial gaming juggernaut in the future. That's something that we are going to understand there. So just saying, it's going to happen. These are some of the games that are on Beam, just a handful. And I think these games are Beam based. For some reason, I couldn't find some of the other games that they usually put on there. But let's just go ahead and Castle of Blackwater, Forgotten Playland, Trial Extreme. Dami Online, I'm not too familiar with. This Cristal, the card game, not too familiar with that one either. But just saying, they got several games, got a heck of a lot more games than that. Like I said, I'm not just going to be trying to stream through the headlines right now. What's this? Century. This is a game as well. I'm not going to play the trailer or anything like that. I think I'm just going to see if I can just get to the website a little bit. So yeah, I'm not going to watch the game. No. But I'm just going to look at some of this just to give you some pretty good artwork here. So they got some games that are really nice. What can I say? More to come. Universe powered by Zent. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna play the trailer, but at the same time, just a heads up, there's a lot of nice games out on Beam and the Beam network, so to speak. Now let's keep it moving a little bit. Let's go to the actual Beam. Let's see, X, as far as that's concerned. Looking on BeamX, we have a big announcement just an hour ago. Okay. Beam and Avalanche Go Game Scum says we're more than ready. Don't have your tickets, go get them. Now, let's go ahead and click this, take a good look. So Beam and Avalanche Go Game Scum, where is it? When is it? It's going to be Wednesday, August the 20th. This is going to be in Cologne, Germany. So should be pretty nice. Cologne's a really old city. I can't remember how old it is. Sometimes the historian in me comes out and tries to remember stuff or remembers history, but really old city. I can't remember how old it is, but pretty doggone old. From what I've heard, it's pretty beautiful as well. Just saying. So going to Gamescom 25, August 20th. That should be very nice though. So just a heads up, those of you who are on the European side, should be beautiful. Oh, they even got a cute little map here as well. So just a heads up, just in case you want to go. Just saying. There you go. There's a beautiful castle right there. It's like a nice, beautiful museum there as well. Going to be a nice place, guys. Just saying. All right, let's keep it moving a little bit. But really, the bottom line is that there's going to be a lot of great things happening on Beam. Let me see if I want to go back, see if there's anything else in here. I want to look some more. I think we're going to wrap this video up, though. Ooh, looks nice. Go back in. There we go. Do I have anything else I want to talk about? Probably not. I think that's pretty much what we wanted. There was one other thing, but I'm not going to. Was this so fun? There's one other thing, but I'm not going to dwell on it. Oh, yeah. I did want to mention this real quick. This was about the Forgotten Playland, and there's Plushkin Battle, etc. So just in case you want to start interacting with one of the Beam games, Forgotten Playland is a great one to use as well. What is this? Lightning Forge Games. They got this public mint going on. So I think I'm going to just let that play for a second or two and take a look at this. All right, that's good enough. But just to give you guys a heads up, a lot of great things happening on Beam. This is the best time. Well, I don't want to say the best time, but any time is right. That's right now is the best time to get in. But while it's under penny, go ahead and knock out your dollar cost average and get that done. But be ready to hold for a few months. This is not going to happen overnight. The sad part about most crypto investors is they're extremely impatient. Don't be that guy. Hold on to your bag. And Beam has never seen a full bull run. So, guys, when this sucker pops, it's going to pop. Be excited. Be ready about it. Most of all, be patient. Al, Real Life Investing. Have a good one. Bye.
Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.